I'm Lala and Lala, let's say. And today I'm gonna make a study with me video, but it's not gonna be like those chill ones that there's no sound or anything, because I gotta be talking to understand it. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a quiz from the entrepreneurship lesson, and my topics for quiz are what it means to be one and how to get started, what is an entrepreneur, and what is design thinking, and what's the lean startup methodology. Yeah, those three are the ones that I gotta study about so I can get a decent grade at exam. Not an exam, a quiz actually, but it's still the kind of same thing for me. I guess I just downloaded this, right? Also, we have a group project coming up, and I'm the leader of the team, so I gotta be the one who works the most and just does the research stuff and anything. So I just downloaded this group project explanation guide and template for teams to prepare for it. Hopefully I can make all those in one night, because my plan is to not sleep tonight and go straight away to university tomorrow. Also, I have discrete mathematics tomorrow, which is a seminar lesson, so I gotta study the lecture, because last time I didn't carefully listen to the lecture, so I gotta just take a look at it, but it's not gonna take that much. I mean, probably an hour, maybe less than that, even less than that. But I'm just not very good at mathematics and stuff. But it's not, discrete mathematics is not exactly mathematics. It's more like a logical stuff, like strategy. Not a strategy, but I don't know, like 0, 0, 1, 1 stuff. Do you know that in coding? Does it called coding? I'm not sure about it, but it's just the truth table. Yeah, that's what I was gonna I'm trying to tell. The truth table, it's more likely about this, but I didn't quite get it, I think, because I don't know the terms in English about the mathematics and the truth table or anything that is about science, or I don't know, our lessons, I mean. I don't know the terms in English, so it's gonna be a bit of working for me. So, well, let's get started, I guess. By the way, I'm not gonna start with the mathematics or even group project, because they are not the most important thing for right now. Let me just write a list down to what I'm gonna do now, and then I'll just do that thing to them so I can feel like, oh, I've done some work, dude. Well, I've done all of this, but that was a few days ago. So today what I have got is today's date is 1/3 October, like 13, I guess. But tomorrow it's gonna be 1/4, which is 14. I hope I'm right. I'm not sure about this type of things in English, but never mind. 1/3, 1/4 October of 2024, 2024 season. Not season. It's not basketball. It's the year. Yeah. Why did I just say that thing so loudly? I don't know. By the way, I'm recording this video to improve my English in a academical way. Like, I can talk about any shit, but not about something that is important or something that's to explain to people, not just friends. And I'm not good at this type of English, so I'm just trying to improve myself. And And let's get started. I'm just gonna close this window and group project 1 materials. Okay, yeah, we can close this one. And Notion AI, teachers said us that it's okay to use AI, so I'm just gonna use it. Because also why I'm gonna use it, I don't actually like ChatGPT that much, because I don't know, like, why would I ask him anything? I don't know. I mean, of course, I do use it, but not all the time. Like, if I can do it myself, I like to do it myself. It's better way for me. And also, I would never use it for something that is important and if an information has to be true, like truthful, I'm not gonna use ChatGPT because it has just those hallucinations and it can get information from anywhere. Or I mean, I don't believe in its database, so I don't think it's a good resource to use for very important stuff. Like if you need some information about something that is like stamped, then don't use ChatGPT, dude. Like use another thing. Just use Google and do all the research so that you know that it's true. Use, I don't know, like governmental stuff. Use statistics of your country. Which one are you living? Like, I don't know. I don't think it's a good thing. But for simple things, like, I don't know, tell me about like which colors go best with red, then okay, why not ask him? Like, why would I do a research about this thing if it's not that much important, like in a professional way, let's say. Well, never mind that this video is not about ChatGPT or AI, but hopefully they will just remove those issues and the hallucinations, so that I will just use it for good stuff, which could be very helpful, but not for now, not for me right now. When it comes to my word, where I started this thing, I was talking about the Notion site. Our entrepreneurship lessons, all the stuff about it is in Notion site. So Notion site has its own Notion AI, so I used this one and asked it to, can you summarize quiz 1 materials, and it just did this one, which is entrepreneurship and design thinking and lean startup methodology. So let's start with those ones so we can have a mind's surface about what I'm gonna learn. Entrepreneurship, sorry if I'm just spelling it wrong, I don't know, it's not an easy word. Enteğprenörşip. The article likely defines what an entrepreneur is and discusses their role in business and economy and design thinking. This topic focuses on a non-linear, iterative process used to understand users, challenge assumptions, redefine problems, and create innovative solutions. Lean startup methodology. This article probably explains the concept of lean startup, which involves rapid prototyping and customer feedback to develop products efficiently. These materials provide a foundation in entrepreneurial concepts and methodologies for business innovation and problem solving. So, when it comes to, yeah, I got those quiz materials. Okay, so now I can just close the Notion AI. And when it comes to articles, business scaling strategies, key business finance, and basics. Oh, those articles are cool, but okay, I'm just gonna save this page, but I'm not gonna look at it right now. Someday, hopefully, I will just share this one. Yeah, those are really cool things. And let's use ChatGPT. Yeah, this is the last time I used ChatGPT, and I asked it to, can I turn informations in a site into a PDF, and it just showed me a shortcut to doing it. You just simply press Control plus P, K in Windows or Linux, or if you're using Mac, press CMD plus P, and just choose the option save as PDF. It's just that easy. I forgot what was the shortcut case for it. Yeah, entrepreneur, let's start there. So let's just write down the tasks I gotta do. The entrepreneur thing, like lecture, let's say. Entrepreneurial lecture. If that's not, I'm gonna just pew. Design thinking. And by the way, I'm gonna start the UI UX course as soon as possible. Design thinking. And lean startup methodology. Lean startup method, let's say. Oopsies. Yep. And then I'm gonna need some stuff for discrete mathematics. Let me find those too if they're here. I'm just gonna jump into them after this. But if they're not, I'm gonna download them and then start to this entrepreneurship stuff. Yeah, discrete mathematics. Problems on discrete mathematics. Discrete mathematics. Which one of them is the right one? I don't know, but let's check this one. Word thing. It's not, I guess. I have no idea what fucking I mean. Probably not, definitely not this one. And definitely not this one too, because that's net discrete mathematics. Oh no, definitely not this one. This one must be the one. Yes, this one is the one. Yeah, it's our slides. And we learned the sets. Modus ponens, for darkness and tide. Yeah, yep, this was from, it's quite a bit slides, terminology. I don't think that we come that much to terminology, did we? I don't know, I'm not sure. A statement, a proposition, yeah, we got those ones, but on the other hand, types of proof, theorems and axioms, we just okay, dude. Okay. Mathematical logic, maybe we just no. We didn't study this. It's probably till resolution proofs, no. Yes, this one. Rules of inference for quantified statements. I think this is how far we've come. I hope so. Yeah, it's just 70, not 600, 8, 78 slides. It's not actually 78, it's kind of 10 slides, but I'm gonna start from the first one, hopefully. So it's gonna be 78 slides. Yeah, this is here, so I'm just gonna close this one and start the entrepreneur thing. Oh my fucking god. It's too much, it's too much. But I gotta be dealing with this thing. And also I started thinking maybe I can just turn this one into a PDF. I tried it actually, but the reason I didn't do it is there are some small links which there might be some words that I don't know, and it will just take me to the right place to learn what it is. So I just didn't turn it to. Okay, let me just zoom it. Maybe. Yep. It was a bit too much zoom. Got me honest. Yeah, let's just start. We gotta start somewhere. So I'm gonna take my entrepreneurship. Yeah, this one. This is my entrepreneurship. Let's write it down there. I hate this one, by the way. This pen sucks. It really does. Ah! Oh, this one sucks too. It's stuck in there. Yep. So entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. Maybe we can even call it training lessons. Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, Arseny Goldberg. He was the one. Yeah. Oh, I had to do a research about one thing, so I'm just gonna do it really quick. Yeah, EOQ. If it works, then it's very good. Yes, let me check all the brands. Let me just stop this one for a while. Yep, let's keep going. There is a thing that we designed for farmers. It's a chair for farmers. It's pretty cute, but I'm just gonna switch this thing. Sorry for the page, but I can focus while I'm seeing that thing. And I love using colorful stuff when it's just the starting of it. So I'm just gonna use this one here because green makes me want to study, I guess. Yeah, what is an entrepreneur? Let's start there. What is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new business, bearing most of the risks and enjoying most of the rewards. The process of setting up a business is known as entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs play a key role in any economy, using the skills and initiative necessary to anticipate needs and bring new ideas to market. Entrepreneurship that proves to be successful in taking on the risks of creating a startup is rewarded with profits and growth opportunities. Key takeaways. A person who undertakes the risk of starting a new business venture is called an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur creates a firm to realize their idea, known as entrepreneurship, which aggregates capital and labor in order to produce goods or services for profit. Entrepreneurship is highly risky, but also can be highly rewarding, or as it serves to generate economic wealth, growth, and innovation. Ensuring funding is key for entrepreneurs. Financing resources include small business administration loans and crowdfunding. The way entrepreneurs file and pay taxes will depend on how the business is set up in terms of structure. Entrepreneur. An individual who creates a new business, bearing most of the risks and enjoying most of the rewards. Let's write it down there. It's the person, let's say, it's the person, an individual. An individual who creates a new business, bearing most of the risks and enjoying most of the rewards. Why are entrepreneurs important? Entrepreneurship is one of the resources economists categorize as integral to production, the other three being land/natural resources, labor, and capital. An entrepreneur combines the first three of these to manufacture goods or provide services. They, typically create a business plan, hire labor, acquire resources and financing, and provide leadership and management for the business. Economists have never had a consistent definition of entrepreneur or entrepreneurship. Also, the word entrepreneur comes from the French verb entreprendre, meaning to undertake. Görürsünüz, düz değil. You see, I was right when I called it enteğprenörşip. Through the concept of an entrepreneur existed and was known for centuries, the classical and neoclassical economists left entrepreneurs out of their formal models. They assumed that perfect information would be known to fully rational actors, leaving no room for risk-taking or discovery. It wasn't until the middle of 20th century that economists seriously attempted to incorporate entrepreneurship into their models. Three thinkers were central to the inclusion of entrepreneurs: Joseph Schumpeter and Frank King and Israel Kirzner. Schumpeter suggested that let's pass this thing. Fast forward to today, entrepreneurs commonly face many obstacles. I don't know. When building their companies. The three that many of them cite as the most challenging include overcoming bureaucracy, hiring talent, and obtaining financing. What are different types of entrepreneurs? Not every entrepreneur is the same, and not all have the same goals. Here are a few types of them. A builder. Builders seek to create scalable businesses within a short time frame. Builders typically pass $5 million in revenue in the first 2 to 4 years and continue to build up until 100 million or beyond. These individuals seek to build out a strong infrastructure by hiring the best talent and seeking the best investors. Sometimes they have temperamental personalities that are suited to the fast growth they desire but may make personal and business relationships difficult. Opportunist. Opportunistic entrepreneurs are optimistic individuals with the ability to pick out financial opportunities, get in at the right time, stay on board during the time of growth, and exit when a business hits its peak. These types of entrepreneurs are concerned with profits and the wealth they will build, so they are attracted to ideas where they can create residual or renewable income. Because they are looking to find well-timed opportunities, opportunistic entrepreneurs can be impulsive. I didn't understand a word from this section. Innovator. Innovators are those rare individuals that come up with a great idea or product that no one has thought of before. Think of Thomas Edison, Steve Jobs, and Mark Zuckerberg. These individuals worked on what they loved and found business opportunities through their research. Thomas Edison neydi? Uğurluyum amca. Thomas Edison. Businessman olarak okey. Maybe. Wikipedia'da çok böyle güvenilir saytlar. Ben böyle girip orada edit diye verilen birinin yazsın. Neyse. Was an American inventor, businessman. Businessman olduğunu bilmirdim Edison'ın. He developed many devices in fields such as electric power generation, mass communication. Üzürü sayın. Hörmətlər, sayğılar, sağ olun müəllim. Deməli, kimsə adını eşitmək ağlamırıq. These individuals worked on what they loved and bunu oxuduq. Rather than focusing on money, innovators tend to care more about the impact that their products and services have on society. Those individuals are not the best at running a business as they are idea-generating individuals, so they often leave the day-to-day operations to those more capable in that respect. Oh, nice one. Innovators. Specialist. These individuals are analytical and risk-averse. What does mean risk-averse? Like non-risky or risky? Risk-averse meaning tendency to avoid risk. Okay, non-risky. I am that one. They have a strong skill set in a specific area obtained through education or apprenticeship. A specialist entrepreneur will build out their business through networking and referrals, sometimes resulting in slower growth than a builder entrepreneur. This one is me. I'm a specialist one. I'm a specialist. Let's write it down there. Oops, this is opening. Oops. I'm a specialist. Let's make it into heart. Why not? 4 types of entrepreneurship. What was I talking about? Oh, we were talking about entrepreneurs. Now we are talking about entrepreneurship. As there are different types of entrepreneurs, there are also different types of businesses and business structures they create. Below are the main different types of entrepreneurship. Small business. Görmürəm ya, açmasın yaxşısına. Arada çalışıram Azərbaycan dilinə keçirəm. Çünki həqiqətən dilim sürüşür ingiliscə danışmaqdan. Yəni öz-özümə danışanda da ingiliscə danışıram ki, inkişaf elətdirim biraz. Derslerin ikisinde, yani İngiliz dil dersinde de full İngilizce danışırıq. Dilim şey olur, qarışır belə birbirine. Neyse, small business. Small business entrepreneurship refers to opening a business without turning it into a large conglomerate or opening many chains. Conglomerate. What does it mean? The conglomerate. I can't. Oh, okay. I thought I did something wrong. I did something wrong. Yeah, okay, it's where I left it. I can't talk anymore. Yeah, conglomerate. It has lots of meanings. Okay, let's check this one. Conglomerate. A corporation made up of several different independent. Okay, I got it. A single location restaurant or one grocery shop or a retail shop to sell goods or services would all be examples of small business entrepreneurship. Nice. These people usually invest their own money and succeed if their businesses turn a profit which serves as their income. Sometimes they don't have outside investors and will only take a loan if it helps continue the business. Şeytanınki belə bir şeydir kinda. But I don't know, it's gonna stay like that. A scalable startup. These are companies that start with a unique idea that can be built to a large scale. Think Silicon Valley. Is there something that is called a Silicon Valley? I didn't know about it, so let's just check this one out. A Silicon. Oh my fuck. Oh, there is a home to dozens of major technology, software, and internet companies. Okay, what's a Silicon Valley? It is a home to dozens of major technology, software, and internet companies. Some of major companies in the region include Apple, Alphabet's Google, Chevron, Meta, like formerly Facebook, and Visa. It is one of the wealthiest regions in the world and one of the hottest real estate markets. Home to dozens. So what does mean the word dozen? Problemim budur. Minnədə şey açıram, təb açıram axırda. Dozen meaning, yeah. What's true? A group of 20. Okay, so it's kinda a team valley, like think about like a, I don't know, kasaba, which consists of teams about technology. Yeah, home to dozens. Yeah, that's what it says. The term Silicon Valley refers to the area in which high-tech businesses has proliferated in Northern California, and it also serves as a General Antonio of California business structure, Sunnyvale, Mountain View, Palo Alto, and Menlo Park are fit in the city as the birth. Oh, so where does it in the Google? Okay, it's in USA we got, but it's in it's in California and it's it's so big. Yeah, it's in California. Look. Somewhere in California, I couldn't find it. Well, never mind. Silicon Valley is a region. San Francisco. Oh my God! San Francisco Bay Area. I know this area from the braille skating. I used to watch them like 2 to 3 hours a day, every day, like every single day. I used to watch Aaron Cairo and GD and the other members of the team, and their like I don't know skate park was in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I used to hear this thing every day. By the way, I love Aaron Cairo. I love him so much. He's my childhood dude. Okay, the term Silicon Valley refers to the area in which high-tech businesses has proliferated in Northern California. Bunu biraz okumuştum o şeyde. Mouse. Silicon Valley is home to many of the world high-tech, including the hardware. Wow, thousands of startup companies. Silicon Valley. Okay, let's look at the pictures of it. As more high-tech etymology, silicon, yeah. Oh, the silicon word in the Silicon Valley is because of the silicon used in transistors and computer chips. By the way, Apple's M chips are pretty good if they just improve it, but they don't. I don't know why. Like, just stop bringing a new phone and putting just camera from here to here and calling it a new phone and start making chips. Like, why don't you do that? If you can do that, why don't you do that? Why don't you do the thing that you really cook? I don't understand. Of course there are some reasons. I don't know. But it's just Apple, please start making those chips and improving them so that they can work on any type of setup, and I'll just buy them. I hate Apple, but its chips are amazing. I didn't use it, but I just love watching technology videos, and as I ne diyebilirim ama yani gördüğüm kadarıyla, bildiğim kadarıyla kardeşim Apple başta çip üretməyəsən, silikon çipləri inkişaf elətdir ki, alaq işlədək, hər tür setup'a getsin prosta, ancaq MacBook'lara yox. Çünki o çip güclüdür, amma mən o MacBook'da pek bir kod eləyə bilməyəcəm bir proqramla yəni. Eləyəcəm, amma o qədər bir safety olacaq ki onun o deyil. Biz korsan sevirik. Tamam mı? Hacklənməyi sevirik. Okay. Let's keep going. Silicon Valley. Scalable startup. Okay. These types of companies often require investors and a large amount of capital to grow their... Large company. Large company entrepreneurship is a new business division created within an existing company. It's boring, kinda. The existing company may be well placed to branch out into other sectors, or it may be positioned well to become involved in new technology. CEOs of these companies either foresee a new market for the company, or individuals within the company journey to generate ideas that they bring to senior management to start the process and development. Social entrepreneurship. The goal of social entrepreneurship is to create the benefits of... Oh my fucking god, it's too much. It's too much. Okay. Social entrepreneurship is to create a benefit to society and humankind. This form of business focuses on helping communities or the environment through their products and... Okay, social entrepreneurship might be my thing, but I can think of... Like, will it work? I don't think so. Then I'll just crash this thing up and a few years later I'm gonna see someone else doing it. How to become an entrepreneur? Yes, we all have been worrying about this. After retiring her professional dancing shoes, what the... okay, it's talking about someone. Judy Shepard Missat became an entrepreneur by teaching a dance class in order to earn some extra cash. But she soon learned that women who came to her studio were less interested in learning precise steps than they were in losing weight and toning up. Shepard Missat then trained instructors to teach her routines to the masses, and Jazzercise was born. Soon a franchise deal followed, and today the company has more than 8,300 locations. What's this Jazzercise thing? I don't know what is it. Let me check it. I don't like it when, if you titled it as how to become an entrepreneur, just tell me the steps, or like a general experience, not like someone did this and became this. One day he was just cleaning people's shoes, and then he just, created the USL brand. Like, I don't care about this thing. Okay, congrats to it, but I wanna know, I wanna learn, how can I do that? So why don't you just it does, okay, I know it does at the end of the article, but just put it firstly and then inspire me. Why would you inspire me and then tell me how to do it? I don't know, maybe it works for some people, but it doesn't work for me. Like, I'm getting bored seeing other people's stuff. Not like, never mind, it's not a big deal, not like that, but if I'm trying to study, I'm trying to learn something, I don't want to just see other people, okay? If I want to see other people, then I'll just go watch some TEDx, and it will do the job for me. Yeah, what is Jazzercise? Aerobic exercise? Hit cardio and dance fitness. Okay, I got it. It's a fitness company, kind of. Following an ice cream. I'm getting bored of this thing. Following an ice cream making correspondence course to entrepreneurs, you're going with. Okay, I don't care. In the 21st, internet giants like Google and aspirants of Alphabet, Facebook, Meta, both companies have made theirs okay. Unlike traditional professions, where there's often a defined path to follow, the road of system the most that works. What works for one entrepreneur might not work for the next, and vice versa. That say, there are 7 general steps that may... Bak mənə bunu verirsən əvvəldən ki, that said, there are 7 general steps that many successful entrepreneurs have followed. Yeah, that's what I want to see when I just open that section of the, the PDF site. Yeah. Ensure financial stability. The first step is not a strict requirement, but is definitely recommended. While entrepreneurs have built successful businesses while being less than financially flush, starting out with an adequate cash supply and stable ongoing funding is a great foundation. This increases an entrepreneur's personal financial runway and gives them more time to work on building a successful business, rather than worrying about having to keep raising money or paying back short-term loans. Build a diverse skill set. Once a person has strong finances, it is important to build a diverse set of skills and then apply those skills in the real world. Beauty of step 2 is it can be done concurrently with step 1. Building a skill set can be achieved through learning and trying new tasks in real world settings. For example, if an inspiring entrepreneur has a background in finance, they can move into a sales role at their existing company to learn the soft skills necessary to be successful. Once a diverse skill set is built, it gives an entrepreneur a toolkit that they can rely on when they are faced with the inevitability of tough situations. Much has been discussed, yoklamadım sonra. Much has been discussed about whether going to college is necessary to become a successful entrepreneur. Many well-known entrepreneurs are famous for having dropped out of college, like Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, and Larry Ellison, to name a few. Okay, if I were Steve Jobs, I would of course drop out of college. Though going to college isn't necessary to build a successful business, it can teach young individuals, yeah, I like this one, young individuals a lot about the world in many other ways. And these famous college dropouts are the exception rather than the norm. College may not be for everyone and the choice is personal, but it is something to think about, especially with the high price tag of a college education in the United States. I can promise you that they just wrote this to don't deal with parents of children. Consume content across multiple channels. Consume content across multiple channels. Okay. Ben oxumağa. As important as developing a diverse skill set is the need to consume a diverse array of information and knowledge building materials is equally so. This content can be in the form of podcasts, books, articles, or lectures. The important thing is that the content, no matter the channel, should be varied in what it covers. Aspiring entrepreneurs should always familiarize themselves with the world around them so they can look at industries with a fresh perspective, giving them the ability to build a business around a specific sector. Identify problems to solve. Through the consumption of content across multiple channels, an aspiring entrepreneur is able to identify various problems in need of solutions. One business adage dictates that a company's product or service needs to solve a specific pain point, either for another business or for a consumer group. Through the identification of a problem, an aspiring entrepreneur is able to build a business around solving that problem. It's important to combine steps 3 and 4 so it is possible to identify a problem to solve by looking at various industries as an outsider. This often provides an aspiring entrepreneur with the ability to see a problem while others may not. Solve that problem. Successful startups solve a specific pain point for other companies or for the public. This is known as adding value within the